The 4 zodiac signs who care about their looks a lot. Never enough selfies for these signs. Everyone has something that they're a little obsessed with. Some of us are obsessed with things like reading or learning, while others are obsessed with celebrities or video games. There's absolutely nothing wrong with really liking something, but it is important to know that obsessions are not called obsessions for nothing. They can often get a little too out of hand. For example, some zodiac signs are totally obsessed with their looks. Whether it's because they have to be on top of every single fashion trend or else they'll literally die, not really, or they just really need to make a good first impression. These zodiac signs show every other zodiac sign that obsession isn't just hyperbole, it can be a real and crazy thing. You may have heard in the past year or so that some people are getting plastic surgery to look like their Snapchat filters. I mean, I don't think people want to look like they have floppy dog ears and a cute little snout, but some Snapchat filters can actually make you look like you have a more defined jawline and a perkier nose. Not to sound like a totally out-of-date old person, I'm a millennial, and do love those Snapchat filters from time to time, but changing your look based off a Snapchat filter could be filed under having an obsession with your looks. I get it, you want to look good. Trust me, if anyone saw what I look like on the weekends, when I'm not doing anything versus what I look like when I'm at work, they'd probably think I was 2 different people. But some people can take wanting to look good to very extreme lengths. And if your obsession with your appearance goes too far, I know, how could an obsession go any further than being an obsession? It could even lead to narcissism. Narcissism over your looks is becoming so desperate to look good that you would do everything possible to achieve that perfection, and then some, even if it means going to dangerous lengths. Not everyone obsessed with their looks goes this far, but it can be a real danger if they're not careful. That said, these few horoscope signs who are obsessed with their looks aren't necessarily narcissists, but they can seem a little crazy when it comes to their appearance. They know that people tend to judge a book by its cover, so you might as well have a really pretty, shiny cover, am I right? But even if they take absolutely forever to get ready when you have plans to go out, or they refuse to let you take their picture, if even one hair is out of place, they can be the zodiac signs you should go to if you ever need some advice on how to look more presentable. I mean, my BFF from college would always look amazing, even if we were just getting a bite to eat, from her hair to her shoes. So, thanks to her, I always try to step my game up when I'm going out. Of course, I do make sure I dress for comfort too, and not just looks, but having a style icon as a BFF does make me want to try to look good when it matters. Some zodiac signs won't agree with this kind of thinking, but a few definitely will. Here are the zodiac signs who are overly obsessed with their looks according to astrology. 1. Taurus, April 20, May 20. Taurus, you want to look good because it makes you feel good. Even when everything else in your life is stressful or difficult, you know that you can always count on yourself to dress to the nines. Heck, even when you're at home, you put on your best sweatpants. You don't care if no one is around to see you. Whether you want to admit it to yourself or not, you love being noticed. Having eyes on you at all times, people making an effort to strike up a convo with you, you love it. So, to make sure that you stay popular, you know that you have to look good all the time. You may be fiscally responsible sometimes, but not when it comes to your looks. Your credit card can speak to that, too. Leo, July 23, August 22. Leo, you are another zodiac sign that loves being the center of attention. You want to be the person that influences everyone else to follow your lead. You are obsessed with your looks because you know that that's what people are always going to notice first about you, even before they talk to you. So, really, to look good means to show people your personality. When you cultivate the perfect looks, you take everything into account: your hair, makeup, clothes, shoes, and nails. But just because you know that people will be looking to you for fashion advice, you don't dress for anyone but yourself. You will dress in whatever feels right, and hey, if you end up starting a new trend in the process, Well, that's just your influence. 3. Virgo, August 23, September 22. Virgo, you are most obsessed with your looks because you want to make a good first impression. You know that people judge others based off their looks. Hey, you do the same thing before they judge them based off of their character, so you want people to know that you have your SHT together, even if they only know that by how nice and put together you look. You are also a master at keeping every aspect of your life clean and tiny, including yourself. That means that you will go to painstaking lengths to keep your nails clean, iron your clothes, and keep your shoes from looking worn or dirty. I mean, you'll even schedule an appointment to get those few stray eyebrow hairs plucked or your hair trimmed, so you always look good. 4. Libra, September 23, October 22. Libra, you're the zodiac sign who follows more makeup artists on Instagram than your actual friends. You are a thing of pure beauty, and you will do everything in your power to keep that title. Even if you're just going to get brunch with your BFFs, you will put makeup on, dress in your best brunch outfit. Yes, you have outfits for certain situations, and repaint your nails. You are so obsessed with your looks that any bag you're currently holding probably has an emergency beauty kit in it. Whether you break a nail, lose a button on your shirt, or realize your eyebrows are a little uneven, you can fix it with a nail file, travel sewing kit, or liner pencil in a flash. No one will ever catch you looking anything less than your best, I promise you that.